Hi folks! Today we're going to take this wreath and give it a makeover. Here's my inspo pics. It's going to be a little bit wild and crazy. My goal is to make this wreath nice and fluffy, as you saw in the inspo pics. This pack of dried flowers I got off Amazon. I'll make sure to put the link below in case you're interested in it. It's not a bad little flower pack, although I'm not really into purple too much, so I ended up not using that. But I'll definitely use the Pampas grass and the bunny tails and the baby's breath. And this wreath is held together by grapevine also, and I like the way that it has a little bit of a curl to it, so I plan to preserve this and use it in my finished product. These wreaths aren't the easiest to pull apart, but I knew I wanted something that had a little bit of a smaller inner circle and then had it get larger. Floral wire is great, but I feel like sometimes I don't have as much control over it because it's a little bit slippery, but it does blend in really nicely, hold things together tightly, so I do recommend it, but it's not my favorite. I really love using jute cord because you can really tie it down and give a lot of security to your piece. However, it's a little more bulky, so it's kind of pick and choose what you like. I use a little of both. I definitely love the boho look, and so I wanted to incorporate some of that pampas grass. I'm using this dried eucalyptus along with the fake eucalyptus sprigs. I love the soft green color, and I think the key to having an all seasons wreath is having soft muted colors. The red berries were a nice touch. I thought it looked a little too Christmassy, but I definitely love that look and would love to use them around Christmas time. Okay, now we're going to start tying things onto our grapevine wreath. Again, the jute cord's pretty nice because you can get a really nice tight knot. We want this to be real secure so the wind doesn't blow anything off of it. This will be hanging on my front door, although I suppose you could hang it anywhere inside as well. So I tied that on, and as you can see, I added some of the succulents that were on the previous wreath. My battery died, and so I didn't capture that, but it's really easy. Just hot glue those little babies on. And it's looking pretty good. You can see how it's a little bit chunky in the back with the jute cord, but none of that will show. Ah, that one was too bright. We don't need that one. Just play around with all the different floral pieces you have till you get the look you're going for. I want this to be really big, fluffy, a little bit over the top. Any that were a little on the short side that didn't just stick in securely, I added a little bit of hot glue. Okay, at this point, I'm really loving it, but I want to have a little bit there at the top, get a little bit more of that kind of wild look. And these are just twigs and branches that I cut off of our tree out back. But I'm really quite pleased with how this turned out. It's not exactly like the inspo pics, but very, very similar with my own little spin on it. Here it is on the door. Let's go back to our inspo pics. What do you think? Did I nail it? Thanks for watching.